freedom allows you to have some responsibility for yourself. That's why individual rights are so important, that what a Western society should do is basically say, hey, if you're here legally, then we don't care what sexuality you are, we don't care what gender you are, we don't care what color you are, we don't care where you came from, et cetera, et cetera. We're going to just even the playing field in that you have equal rights. And again, the gestalt of life, like we're going to all come from different places, have different traditions. Some families are going to focus more on education, some are going to focus more on sports. And as I said earlier some are going to come from wealthy families, some from poor. We can't solve all of those things. That's just part of how life operates, how humans operate. But what you can do if you create those conditions for freedom and then say to people, you are the driver of your life. You've got a chance to do what you want, as opposed to just being a cog in a system. Oh, here's what you must do in life. You must work for the government. You must work in the field. You must just do this thing because we told you to do it. That's anti-human, actually. So if you say to people, hey, do what you want, be the best musician you could be, the best electrician you could be, or the best ditch digger you can be, or whatever it might be. And not because it's just focused on the job, by the way. The easy way to talk about it always is framing it through the job. But you could have a very menial job, find a certain amount of satisfaction in it because you do it hard and you do it well. But what you're really doing is ensuring that you have a decent life so that you can raise a family. And maybe that's really what you care about, being a good father and a good provider and everything else. So it's just a beautiful thing when you realize you have a little bit of ownership over your destiny. It's a great thing. It's a very human. It's perhaps the most human thing.